You ever wondered why time always moves forward, never backward? We wake up, we age, memories pile up behind us, and yet the future always remains unknown. Unlike a video that can rewind, reality never does. This mystery is called the arrow of time, and it's one of the deepest puzzles in physics. At first glance, it's strange because the fundamental laws of physics, Newton's equations, Maxwell's equations, even Einstein's relativity, are nearly time-symmetric. That means if you ran them backward, the math still works. A ball rolling forward looks just as valid as a ball rolling backward. So why, in everyday life, do we only experience one direction of time? The answer lies in entropy, a measure of disorder, and the second law of thermodynamics. This law tells us that in a closed system, entropy tends to increase. Imagine stirring cream into coffee. The molecules mix and spread out, making the system more disordered. The reverse, a perfectly unmixed coffee, would mean entropy decreasing, but that process is so improbable that we never see it. That's why broken eggs don't leap back together and smoke never returns neatly to a candle. Entropy gives time a physical direction, from low disorder in the past to higher disorder in the future. This thermodynamic arrow of time is deeply connected to how we perceive the world. Our memories exist only of the past, not of the future, because storing information in the brain is itself an entropy-increasing process. Every thought, every imprint of memory, relies on irreversible changes in the brain's physical state. In this way, our psychological arrow of time, the feeling of moving from yesterday into tomorrow, aligns perfectly with entropy's increase. But there's an even grander arrow, the cosmological one. The universe itself has been expanding since the Big Bang, beginning in a state of astonishingly low entropy. As space stretches, galaxies form, stars burn, and disorder increases. This initial condition, a smooth, hot early universe, set the stage for everything we know. Without cosmic expansion, the universe would quickly settle into equilibrium, where nothing changes and no arrow of time exists. In other words, the forward flow of time is written into the very fabric of the cosmos. Scientists continue to explore whether this is the full story. Some suggest quantum entanglement plays a role in giving rise to entropy and thus time's direction. Others argue that gravity itself naturally generates complexity and structure, creating an arrow of time without needing special initial conditions. There are even radical ideas that in some universes time may run differently, or perhaps not exist at all. Still, in our universe, the conclusion is clear. Time moves forward because entropy increases, because the universe expands, and because our memories and perceptions are built upon irreversible processes. While physics on paper may be symmetrical, reality is not. The arrow of time, thermodynamic, psychological, and cosmological, points firmly one way, and we are carried along with it. So the next time you watch cream swirl into coffee or ice melt into water, remember, these simple everyday processes are the reason the past is behind us, the future lies ahead, and time itself can only ever move forward. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe.